For me, it's very important when the children do sentences that they are actively involved with teacher. I have a surprise for my class. I would start by telling the kids, right, I have a surprise for you. Can anyone guess what the surprise is? Who can tell teacher what that surprise is?
Party packets.
Party packets? No, not party packets. That's a good answer. One last guess.
Banana.
Banana? No, it's not a banana.
Pears.
Pears? No, it's not a pear. Right, who else can guess what the surprise is?
Apples.
Apples? Let's find out. Let's find out. Adam, can you stand and look inside? Take out one of the surprises. And it is an apple. Can you take out one of the surprises? Another apple. And you can take out a surprise for us. Another. I want a yellow one. Right, come stand in front. What do we find in fruit, in apples specifically? Vitamins. We find vitamins. Vitamins. What do we call this? Apples. Called apples. Oh, thank you. Put it back in here. Thank you very much. Now, we find that there are different kinds of apples. We are now going to start with our mind map. And our mind map will be... With mind mapping and brainstorming, there are lots of talking for the learners. Teacher would pose questions, I would invite them to answer questions, and they would then give me words for our mind map. We brainstorm what?
Ideas.
Beautiful! We brainstorm ideas. We brainstorm ideas. And how do we do that?
We use our mind.
We use our minds.
We think.
We think, yes. On the chart, I've already written mind map. Okay? You know that word? Mind map. Spell mind map for me.
Mind map.
Spell mind map for me.
M-I-N-D-M-I-P. Mind map.
And spell brainstorm for me.
Brainstorm. B-R-I-N-S-T-O-R-M. Brainstorm.
Beautiful, beautiful. So the method that I use for writing creative sentences is I use the questioning method. Children need to ask themselves who, what, where, when, why, and how. Answer who. Who? Me, you, I, we, people, and animals. Right. So we're going to answer. Who eats apples? Animals. Right. And you know that we will write people, you, me, I, us. Okay? Animals. You write all those words that answers to the question who. What can we do with this? What can we do with this? When they answer those questions, then they can use those sentences to write the paragraphs. It has vitamins. It tastes how? It tastes how? Apples are also
Sour.
sour. Now what I found is that if a learner has no desire to read or write, no matter what kind of intervention you do, it won't have any effect. I'm the same now. Take one, anyone? That's all. You need to make learning interesting for the learner. He must have a good attitude and he must work in a relaxed and calm atmosphere. And then from there on, the child will then, be eager to read more and write more. Now what did teacher do with that apple? I cut it. I cut it. I cut it. I cut it. How did I cut it? Into pieces. I cut it into pieces. You are now going to go to your seat now and you are going to take out your mind map that you did for teacher last week. Okay? So you're going to go to your seat quietly and everybody will take out their mind map. Now you know you did your mind map for teacher And then you came back the following day and you read it to the class. So we did our corrections together. Okay? Did we do that? Everybody said, no teacher, yes teacher, mistakes, corrections. Right? Then you went to your seat and you did your first draft of your sentences. Then you gave it to teacher to mark. Right? So now you have to do your second and final draft. We have to write it neatly. Okay?